Females will pick up the vibe and now she can't look forward to anything that you do. As a matter of fact, she might cut you off because she's so turned off. Females love a man that could keep his word. So if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't be afraid to say no. Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna be talking about avoid doing these 3 things. They will turn all women off. So there is 3 top things that I feel like all fellas should know not to do at all when it comes down to dating, dealing with females, being around them. And of course, self-improvement is so important for y'all to be doing, and then the way you appear, all those things will matter. And so I hope you guys use these tips before you see her, while you're with her, and afterwards. So if you're not giving this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and do that and comment down below other types of videos y'all want to see. And the first thing is insecurity. So no woman out here wants to deal with an insecure man. When you are insecure, she doesn't want to be the one to come in and teach you. As a leader, as the guy that is supposed to be guiding, showing your masculine side, all those things, you should be very, very sure of yourself and secure with yourself. So if you have insecurities, make sure you work on it so it doesn't show. And of course, if there's things that you want to change about yourself, improve about yourself, so you can show the confidence, that is what you should be focusing on. And of course, you could fake it again. If you're around her and you feel like, oh, I feel intimidated, or oh, I don't know if she really likes me, don't act on it. You cannot show signs that you don't think you're that guy. Females will pick up the vibe that you are not sure of yourself and that you're over here a little scared or intimidated by what you say. Don't be hesitating, fellas. Talk with confidence. Do not be afraid. And if you could be a funny guy, or if you could be a guy that knows how to keep a conversation going, that could help you look like you're not insecure, or it could just show a whole lot of confidence that you have. When you are secure, be yourself. Females love it so much more when a fella is truly himself and doesn't care for judgment. Also, maybe you should save things for later. So don't be the guy that needs to tell it all. Just say the things that matter, the important things, with confidence, showing that you are confident and not insecure. It actually shows experience. So what's so nice about this is that females think that you either can get other girls, other dates, or that you're not afraid of losing her. Sometimes when guys are insecure, they're willing to do whatever. They're trying so hard to please her. You want to make sure she's happy all the time before him, and then you catch yourself maybe sleeping in the process, or maybe doing things just because you don't want to lose her. Don't be that guy. Don't be afraid to say no. If you know some turnoffs that you might have done, or some turnoffs that you want to mention in the comment section, drop it down below. And if you want a part 2 of this video, let me know. With you being insecure, prepare yourself. That is going to be the best way for you to be around her and all the way ready to be confident. Don't point out your own flaws. If she's noticing it, as long as you're not bringing attention to it, as long as it's not changing your mood and how you carry out, that is what's going to matter the most, that these things don't affect you in a negative way where insecurities are showing. So be confident out here. Number 2 kind of falls into number 1 a bit. This is something you can prevent from happening, and this is bad hygiene. So when it comes down to your hygiene, it will start with the appearance, start with the way you smell and the way she remembers. So sometimes when it comes down to great hygiene, you might have a signature smell. Smells so good. She's around you, she just loves it, and when she leaves, she thinks to herself, that guy smells so good. And also, if you appear really physically attractive, that means your face looks so smooth, your haircut is on point, then you're gonna have this woman way more interested. If it's the opposite, when it's bad hygiene, you're not put together, he's gonna lose the interest, and that is what's gonna turn her off. And so make sure you're taking care of yourself all around, and that is gonna start with your face. And so you gotta have a great skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Teach Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. Teach Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it super easy, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. It definitely comes in clutch. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. This isn't something you want to put off, because prevention is key. Get ahead of any aging signs now. Your future self will thank you. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teach Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teach Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. It's very important to take care of yourself, fellas, and do it in every aspect that you can. Taking care of your face is so important. Don't miss out on the routine that you got to be happening every single day. Sometimes you guys are reaching that dream face goal. Yes, the smooth skin with no acne scars. Yes, no more pimples and zits and all those nasty things you don't want coming back. If you have that skincare routine going, you're going to have your chances just go all the way up of having more women be attracted to you instead of being turned off. When she notices there's bad hygiene going on with you, she loses interest very quickly. And imagine the guys that she's dealing with. She doesn't want to say the guy that she is picking had bad hygiene. That is one of the things that you could actually have control over if you get your skincare routine started. Also, back to the way you smell, get a cologne that is really going to smell good. And it leads her to getting more turned on instead of getting turned off. So imagine if you don't actually have a good smell at all, that's already going to lessen your chances. Imagine if you went to the gym, worked out, or let's say you want to do some sort of sport and you sweated and you decided to say, okay, you know what, let me just spray over my sweat and appear at the date. Don't do that. That will be bad hygiene because she will smell the cologne, but she will also smell the sweat and the stinkiness that's happening. So take care of yourself. Make sure you wash up very well, wash up your face, wash up your body, and put that nice cologne on. Don't forget about deodorant. Try to make sure that you're groomed to the point where it shows really well that you are taking care of yourself. And so appearance is going to matter so much. Watch out for your nails and watch out for your toenails as well, especially if you end up having her come over and you take off those socks. A lot of females talk about how those feet don't look lovely. And so if you have long toenails, I recommend you guys trim it down. If you have dirt under your toenails, whether it's your toenails or your fingernails, get rid of that. If you have callus or dry feet, figure out how you can solve that. Have the best hygiene possible. Make it be so hard for her to not be around you. And because you look and smell good, it's like she can't resist herself. Now let's go ahead and move on to the last thing. And the last thing is all about being a man of your word. So if you say you're going to do something, do it. If you're going to mention something you're about, be about it. Don't just say it just to say it, because no female wants to be dealing with a guy that just talks that talk and is not really about it. So this really falls down to don't make it seem like you're a certain way if you're really not about that, or don't make promises that you can't keep. Let's say, for an example, you want to go out on a date and you're telling her you'll take her here, spend this much, or you got this much to spend, or this is nothing to you. You go to this restaurant all the time and this restaurant is luxurious. Oh, it's expensive. And then when you get there, you're struggling to pay the bill. Wouldn't it make sense to take her to somewhere you could afford? Don't break your pockets for the woman that you cannot afford, because imagine if she thinks this is how it's going to be like every single time, or she just has these expectations. Now you end up going on these dates every single time telling her, oh yeah, I could do it, but it's a struggle. And it's okay if it's a struggle, but don't say you could do it. She gets disappointed at the end is because she expected those things. Just say what you are able to do. Yes, sometimes you could do a little bit more, but when you go ahead and say or do something, think twice about it. If you know that there's a chance you're not really able to do it or maintain, it's not the best route that you should be taking. A lot of females love a man that could keep his word. Females actually get turned on, of course not turned off no more, because you are keeping your word. And now she trusts you even more, and now she believes the things that you say. If you do become the guy that doesn't keep his word, you are going to see that she doesn't trust you. She's not really believing what you're going to do, and she also brushes you off a lot and takes you as a joke. Really, it's falling down to because of the way you have presented yourself to be is not accurate. So don't be false when it comes down to this stuff. If you want her to take you serious and not be turned off, and if you want her to stay around, then go ahead, be a man of your word. And so I hope these 3 tips helped you. Make sure you are taking advantage of all of them. Don't be insecure, show your confidence, have that great hygiene, forget the bad hygiene, and back to being a man of your word. Don't be the one that can't keep his word and now she can't look forward to anything that you do. Matter of fact, she might cut you off because she's so turned off. So make sure you do have your skincare routine going and click that first link in the description. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Get started today. I will see you in my next video. Bye.